this isn't one of my instructional films. This is one where I found something I simply want to share with you. I can't resist this. Anyway, last night, imagine my surprise when I went into my utility room and crawling out from underneath the washing machine was one of these. Look at that. This is a slow worm. So slow worm, of course, is a really bad name. They're not slow and they're not worms. This is our only legless lizard. And you can tell it's a lizard because if you look very, very closely at its face, can you see its face?
Yes, I am.
And if you look really, really closely, you might see it blink. When it blinks, you know you're looking at a lizard because snakes don't have eyelids. This is a beautiful female slow worm, and I can say that because the females have often have a really dark bronzy back, a little bit of a line down the middle there, but the sides, the flanks, are often darker, so you get a kind of contrasting colour scheme.
I see a little tongue, I do.
And if it was a male, it would tend to be sort of uniform brown. But also, the females have a very narrow head as well. The males have much bigger, thicker heads.
I saw it.
Did you see his tongue?
Yeah, I did.
That's right. And they've got a very thick little tongue that they flick in and out. And have you got any ideas what a slow worm might feed on?
Yeah.
What's that?
Grass.
Grass. No, they are. Good guess though. They are carnivorous. So these are a good little gardener's friend. They'll be feeding on all sorts of creepy crawlies, but they've got a particular penchant for slugs, particularly the little grey ones, which are so much of a pest in the vegetable patch. So slow worms generally are the sort of animal you want around about the place. Now, this was my first surprise. I could tell she was a female, not only by all the things I've just told you, but because she was incredibly fat. And I said to myself, I wonder if she's pregnant. It's about the right time of year. And guess what happened last night?
To feed it,
Yeah, well, it won't eat grass, will it? Right, so you ready for the surprise number 2? Look at that. She gave birth. And we have got 12 perfect little baby slow worms. Now, slow worms aren't unusual among lizards. I mean, some lizards lay eggs, but slow worms actually give birth to live young, which is exactly what this female has done. Look at that. And those are little active predators. They'll, right from the off, they'll disperse around the garden and they'll make the most of the last of the warmer days of the year, and they'll be stuffing themselves with any little creepy crawly they can get into their mouth. Unlike snakes, of course, they can't swallow prey many times the size of their head. They are restricted. They've got little hinged jaws. And that is what she did last night in my tub. She gave birth to these beautiful little tiny babies. Do you want to hold one? In fact, you hold 2. There's 2 tangled up there. Now, when slow worms are brand new like this, they are exquisite, like little pieces of jewellery. They glisten gold and this lovely glossy black. And the youngsters are very distinctive, so if you do find them in the garden, you know you've got a juvenile because they are very, very boldly marked. They've got a long a stripe that runs all the way down the centre of their back. They've got the black sides to their body and underneath as well, very glossy underneath. And on the head, they've got this little black dot, and like a little T-shaped mark as well. But I think you can see why I'm so excited. A little clutch of 12 baby slow worms and mum. Not a bad little find for our garden, I don't think.